Good morning, how are you today? It is time to talk about the brand new blueberry fragrance that Bath & Body just released for their new fall collection. The new fragrance is a part of a 3-piece collection. I have already made one video about one of the new fragrances from that collection called Pumpkin Swirl Cake. If you want to watch that, I'll make sure to leave a link up above so you can see that. Then there is also Strawberry Pound Cake in that collection, which we all are very familiar with by now, I'm sure. And then the third one, Blueberry Bundt Cake. That's the one I'm going to be reviewing and comparing and contrasting today. I'm going to be pulling my review and comparisons based off of the body lotion. This is what it's looking like. Very cute packaging. I love all of the packaging of this collection. And it's so nice to see a brand new fragrance that is a baked berry scent. We haven't had one for a while, but we have had a couple, which is what I'm going to be comparing and contrasting this fragrance to. But either way, Blueberry Bundt Cake has fragrance notes of harvest blueberries, honey drizzle, and fluffy cake. So there has been some speculation, is Blueberry Bundt Cake the same fragrance or is it different than the Blueberry Maple Pancakes as well as Santa's Blueberry Shortbread? And I have both of them, so we're gonna do a little bit of sleuthing to see if it's the same fragrance of either of these two scents or if they're at least similar to one more than the other. So let's do some comparing. We've got Blueberry Sugar Pancakes. This is from fall of 2021, and it has sugared blueberry, fresh pancakes, and caramel cream drizzle as the fragrance notes. So just comparing right off the bat, we've got both of them a top note of blueberries, but then we've got honey drizzle here and caramel cream drizzle, so that's kind of a similarity, caramel versus honey. And then we have fluffy cake and fresh pancakes, so another kind of similar note, although this is going more the foodie breakfast route, while this is going more the desserty cake route. Reaching back a little bit further, this is from the winter of 2019, and this is Santa's Blueberry Shortbread. This one has fragrance notes of baked blueberry, crumbled shortcake, and whipped cream. Once again, going back and forth between the fragrance notes, this one is harvest blueberry, while this is baked blueberry. And I can already tell you right now, this is definitely the most baked of at least between the pancakes and this one. This one is very graham cracker crust pie-like to me. It's very rich and gourmand, so baked blueberries make sense. And then we have crumbled shortcake in this one and the fluffy cake. Fluffy cake makes me think it's more of a moist actual birthday cake kind of situation, while the crumbled shortcake tends to be more of a biscuity, drier kind of cake in my opinion. And then we've got whipped cream here and honey drizzle here. So this is more of a vanilla forward perhaps. So I'm gonna just smell it right off the bat in the bottle first. So just from that one quick sniff that I did, I can already tell you 100% this is not the same fragrance as Santa's Blueberry Shortbread. Now, Blueberry Sugar Pancakes, that's one I'm not as familiar with because I haven't worn that one very much. So that one I feel like if there is going to be the same fragrance, it would be that one, but I need to smell that one to refresh my memory. So let's do that of the pancakes. No, I don't think they are the same actually. In some ways, I think that the Blueberry Sugar Pancakes is a little bit stronger, at least just from that initial sniff, but they are very similar. So already, Santa's Blueberry Shortbread is quite a different fragrance from both of these two. I'm noticing a pleasant difference in these two. I do really enjoy the Blueberry Sugar Pancakes, but there is a slight artificial fruity fragrance going on in here, while this one smells a little more natural blueberry to me. The blueberry in this one is a little bit more of a sharper note, while this one has a little bit more of a honeyed, subdued blueberry note. It's still very strong of blueberries, but it's a little bit more jam-like. I really am liking this new one. The Blueberry Bundt Cake smells really good. All right, I'm ready to try this on my skin. I gotta roll up my sleeves and find a fresh patch. So I think I'm going to do the brand new Blueberry Bundt Cake on my left hand, and then deeper down my arm, I'm going to do the sugar pancakes. And then on this side, I'm gonna do Santa's Blueberry Shortbread. So let's go from there. All right, here we've got the Bundt Cake. On my skin, I'm starting to pull more of those richer gourmand notes in there that is a little bit more reminiscent of the Santa's Blueberry Shortbread, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, I smelt more of a jammy blueberry in the bottle than I do on my skin, and that could just be a body chemistry thing. Everybody is a little bit different when it comes to how scent kind of plays with their body chemistry, so that's why it's important to try it on before you officially decide if you like a scent or not. Yeah, it came off way more gourmand on my skin than in the bottle, so very interesting. Let's try the Blueberry Sugar Pancakes on my arm. Wow, very different. The difference is way more obvious smelling it on my skin. Blueberry Sugar Pancakes is way more of a playful fragrance. It's more of like a kitty for fun kind of scent. The blueberries are a little bit more top heavy and bright, while the Blueberry Bundt Cake is more of a rich gourmand, a little bit more mature. I think the intensity of the fragrance, in terms of strength, the Blueberry Maple Pancakes is coming off way more strong and powerful than the Bundt Cake is. Now I gotta try a little bit of the Santa's Blueberry Shortbread on just to compare. I think I'm biased. Of the three fragrances, my favorite is Santa's Blueberry Shortbread. I just love that rich graham cracker crust, crumbly, caramely kind of scent that comes with it. It's so baked and warm, and of the three, it's the most gourmand bakery scent. In second place, I give Blueberry Bundt Cake as being the second most rich behind the Santa's Blueberry Shortbread, and then Blueberry Sugar Pancakes is the most top-heavy, fluffiest note. It doesn't have as much of that thick bakery scent. So smelling them all back to back, it's kind of like a spectrum. So on one side, we have Blueberry Maple Pancakes as being the most fruity and also the least graham crackery, bakery rich. And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, we've got Santa's Blueberry Shortbread. That one is the least fruity and the most bakery gourmand. And then right smack dab in the middle of the spectrum, I put the new Blueberry Bundt Cake fragrance as being equal parts fruity to bakery. So I hope that that bakery blueberry breakdown helped you understand what all of those three fragrances smell like in comparison to each other. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below which of these blueberry fragrances are your favorite, and I will see you in my next video. Until next time, bye.